All right, folks, if you want to have more fun playing soccer, here are some simple skills and drills that you can do so you can have more fun playing soccer and playing with your friends. All right, so first we're going to start with the RMT rope. This is a David Weck RMT rope. You just start by swinging it, and since the body's connected from fingers to toes, so as you swing it, you start to harmonize, you start to synchronize your movements and your rhythm so that you become a more efficient runner, right? You become more balanced, right? Each step you take is more balanced. What we're doing, this is the alternating underhand sneak, supposedly. If you could only learn one rope flow pattern, this would be it. But if you don't know it, then you could just start by swinging it any way you like. You could even use a jump rope or some string you have in the house. Some people like to pivot the feet. Some people like to stay more stationary and let the torso and the hips twist. But either way, you're bending and twisting the spine, and this is going to help prevent injuries. This is going to unlock maybe some mobility. This is going to relieve some tension in the body. And you want to make sure you're breathing into the nose, either out through the mouth or out through the nose. Nice and easy. And whenever you're ready to switch, I think it's a natural progression to go from the rope flow, right, the RMT rope, to the ball on the rope. So now you're just working, again, timing, rhythm, coordination, first touch, left foot, right foot, back and forth. Nice and easy. Switching hands if you like. Breathing, relaxed. Right? Sometimes you see players and they see the field, but they never see the field. Right? You see a player who's always rushed. They haven't developed the ability to really see the field. Right? So even when you step outside of your house or you're in the car, you always want to see what's around. Breathing. Switching hands. Any combo you like, behind the leg, one-legged, balance. How's it going? Right, you can go around the world. Some of these, around the world trap, around the world trap, around the world trap, around the world. Right, mix it up. Anything you like. You could cram months of training into days or weeks with this simple ball on the rope, just coming up with different combinations. I like this one, this V, out to in, out to in, out to in, out to in. And you could see, like, if you hit the ball, then you could correct it on that next touch, right? If I hit it, then immediately I'm correcting. So you're almost getting immediate feedback instead of, right, some people who haven't developed their ability to strike a ball spend too much time shooting and chasing the ball instead of, you could use this thing and you could get 1,000 touches in 15 to 20 minutes if you're taking 60 touches in 60 seconds. So I think this is the most underrated soccer training tool. That's a lot of fun. It's effortless. So you just make up your own combo, whatever you like. And then from here, right, since we've just been practicing striking, what makes the most sense to me is playing the barrel game, right? The barrel game is a fun way to develop your juggling technique, right? Ideally, you want to start with the bouncier ball. If you haven't spent a lot of time juggling and you want to make it easy, right? The goal is to juggle the ball into the barrel or bucket or can or whatever you have, hamper even, just some type of vessel. And you want to start close right? You want to make skills, you want to make learning skills easy. You want to make strength hard. So we're starting close. We're going to use our right foot with a bounce. Just like that. Now we're going to work the left foot. Just like that. Now alternating feet with a bounce. Now we got right thigh with or without a bounce. We got left thigh with or without a bounce. And then we have alternating thighs with a bounce. And then we're going to finish with any body part you want with or without a bounce. Just like that. So this game is great because you can make it easier for a beginner, right? By going closer to the barrel, using a bouncier ball. You could make it harder for someone who's more advanced, going farther away from the barrel. You could use a tennis ball. You could start to put weights in your hand, right? Tennis balls in the hand. You could even go up on the hill, right? And so this way, it caters to your abilities, and so people of different skill levels can compete with each other and still have a lot of fun. The next thing that you can do is this dribbling sequence. This is called the Tom Turnbull dribbling sequence, and it's super effective because it's easy to memorize and it's easy to execute. It looks like this. It goes outside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. You want to say this out loud when you're doing it. You want to go slow in the beginning. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. The second reason why it's so effective is because it's going to start to combine with other ball mastery moves you know. You're going to start to combine. You'll go like outside, outside, inside, outside, scissor, or outside, outside, inside, outside, chop, right? So you can start to stack moves on top of this dribbling sequence, and it's going to help you rapidly improve your dribbling abilities because you won't spend so much thought thinking about how to maneuver around defenders. You're just going to be able to use this dribbling sequence to dribble in any direction you please, right? So the key is saying it out loud when you're doing it, going slow in the beginning, over and over and over and over. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Right, so we're gonna practice just for a minute or two, just so you can see me demonstrate. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside, 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 outside, outside, inside, outside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, outside, inside. Right? Nice and easy. Slow, smooth, smooth as fast. Sing it out loud. So, right, the most important fundamentals that every soccer player should master are dribbling, juggling, passing, and shooting. We touched on each one of those fundamentals in a fun or simple way. So when you start to spend a few minutes a day mastering these fundamentals, you're gonna have more fun playing, right? Master the fundamentals, have more fun. So practice these, right? These lay down a foundation for your soccer abilities to rapidly improve. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope this helps, and reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.